Live, 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 live. See, that's why I'm always. That's why I'm such a good worker because I'm always punctual. I'm always on time. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Well, I go. I guess real quick. Do a real quick unboxing. Another one. This book I've had so many times. I've sold it so many times. Uh, I had the newsstand copy since I was a kid, and my son ruined it when he was 6 months. I don't know. After that, I just kept getting another one, selling it, getting another one, selling it. This guy's got the price on it. I did not pay this price. Hold on. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I just wanted to pop on real quick. So, ow. Uh, I've had this book. I don't know how many times. I've sold it. And this one I'm keeping forever, man. Didn't cost me that much. Just a little bit under three, even after eBay fees. It's a 6.0. What is that? Mid grade. Nothing special. It's all good. Spider-Man 300. Yep. For the PC. I've had my addiction is newsstands and direct. So eventually I'm gonna get a direct. Right. So that's been the only two, I guess, big books I'll get this year, 129, and I got another 300 back. I'm always gonna keep it. I said instead of getting a 181 and trying to hustle a 181, let me just get a 129 and get my 300 back, dude. So there's that. Uh, I did go. I went and picked up my books. Batman. I can't go digital, dudes. Absolute Wonder Woman. I showed these earlier. I was practicing live. I just wanted to make sure that uh, I wasn't suspended from doing lives and shit because they told on me. I'll explain, but somebody went to the dean on me, and at worst, I got extra homework. You know, I got extra homework, so they went to the principal's office on me, guys. Don't it remind you of high school when you're in class? You had the I think I said this before. You had the jocks, the cool kids, the nerds. I don't know the thugs, the gangsters, one side of the school. You know what I mean? Everybody picked on everybody, but what everybody really disliked was the snitch. You can't go tell the dean on me, bro. How you gonna go and tell on me? Absolute Superman. I mean, yeah, GI Joe. I support the hobby. I guess. I mean, I support the industry. Whatever. Who cares, right? GI Joe. I just smoked the bowl, so I'm a little slow right now, and I got some bomb. I got some good shit right now. And this one, look, see the importance of pre-order. $10. $10. Always pre-order, guys. I just so happen to be collecting these, and I get all the 1 in 10, so I got all of these. And I'm gonna open up some. I don't really do Pokemon cards, but anything for the hustle or sport. So I'm gonna open up some of these. I don't even know what I'm gonna get, but other than that, let me just get right to it. So this is a really crappy picture. I don't know how it'll show. I don't know if that's small. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but basically, uh, Razor told on me. Razor just went ahead and snitched on me, fellas. I won't be here that long. So let me get to it and try to get out of here really quick. So let's just go back a year when he was crapping on the Durs guy for snitching on Sticky, right? Remember how he shit on that guy for quite a long time. It's part of his lore. He's a troll just like me. That's just what it is. But I guess he tapped out and just couldn't take it no more. Went to go tell on me. What I did was, I don't know if anybody saw it. I won't presume to think that any of you guys saw it. He just shit on a bunch of people. It was the second time he's done it behind a member's live. And he said some shit. Uh, he said some shit. And so I was like, all right, bro, you want to play? You want to play? Then, hey, I clipped it, put it out. I said I was going to do that on Monday when I said I'm done with them. But he told on me, I got to do this come Monday. It's a different thing. But he's attacking the crown, bro. I can't let him attack the crown. It was a troll game, bro, and you lost. You got cooked. You know what I mean? You got cooked, bro. I just accept the defeat. Now you went and made it even worse by snitching on me. Right? Remember last year, you called that guy out for about half a year, him snitching on Sticky, bro, and you just do the same thing. I don't. It don't even make sense, bro. Let me say what's up. What's up? I saw Marcus in here, Cali Comics. Thanks for stopping by. Furbird will be coming on. I got to get with him. Win. And yeah, he does. Furbird is man, dude. I don't know if Furbird weren't around, bro. Yeah, I'll explain. If Furbird wouldn't be around, bro, I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube. Honestly, Lord, dog, the guy really, really, really helped me out, man. I always be grateful for that. What up? So YouTube's okay. So what I did, this is where I got caught up. So I this is the second time that he's gone and he hid behind a private to take shots. The first time it got taken down. I don't remember why. Whatever. It just got taken down. You couldn't, and I wasn't a member. I'm not a member. I got gifted a member. And so, when the word came out that he was talking shit behind a private. What up? Is that I need glasses now. What up, bro? Fedora, dog. Thank you, bro. Stopping by. I used to be on, like I said, man, Furbird. If it wouldn't be for him, maybe I would have lost energy for YouTube. And he gave me a shot, bro, kind of like a second shot, because I got booted from Red Division Live, part of the lore, the eulogy. And he brought me on, bro. I'm not really a speculator. I kind of know the game. I flip, obviously. And he was on there with fucking, why am I not? Fedora. My bad, dog. I'm stoned. Fedora, right? Fedora knows about the Sonic books. Fedora, look, dog. Got a few hanging around. Look at that. I'm still getting all the 1 in 10, still getting A and B and all the 1 in 10s. You never know. So respect to them. Thank you for them, man. They kind of kept me going, man. AR-15, Star Wars homie, Discord homie. Benny Compton. How you doing, sir? Let me get through this. So basically what happened was as I do battle content. One more thing. He's basically accusing me of a war crime in battle content where he just committed the worst war crime ever, snitching on people. So I clipped his live. I clipped his private, right? So because I got this right because it's a private. It was a private live. That is my understanding why it got taken down by YouTube. The principal took it down. Says, all right, dude, you can't be doing that. So I'm gonna need you to do some extra homework. I'm gonna need you to do that or come in on Saturday and do detention, do some standards, or I'm gonna need you to do like sweep up the school. I might have to go sweep the gym and shit. Wood class. I might have to, go sweep up wood class. It was either that or that. So what I chose was to do extra. I chose to do extra homework, bro. Get more credits and shit. Why not, dude? That's basically what it is. So I just wanted to just come on and say, not shit on him too much. Obviously he couldn't take it, bro. And you're a piece of shit for doing it, Ray. It was my impression that you thought that I couldn't do live, that you had taken the channel down. I heard you were posting shit on Instagram. I'm still here, bro. I just got detention for you telling on me. Darth Lopez is picking on me. Yeah, bro. The first time you did it, you lucky I didn't get it when you took shots at me and McClay. You know, because you did, bro, and you know you did, and you hit it. What's up, Bleeker? So now you're forcing me to come out and defend the crown. I didn't want to do this, bro. And I, like I said Monday, I don't have any more energy for you, bro. The job was done, bro. I'm Thanos to you. I'm inevitable, bro. I crushed you. It's over. You know, stop, give up, tap out. You know, you are the very thing that you said you didn't like. Everything you called everybody out for is what you are. You're the biggest hypocrite in the community, bro. You know, and you took my shit 3 times. How many times I gotta say it? That's what this is over. It wasn't, no, I didn't choose sides. It was none of that. He bit my shit 3 times, took my shit 3 times, right? And then the moment there's a breaking news bit, you want to come at me sideways. You gave me the reason to separate from your fat ass, and now you couldn't take it, and you went and you told on me like a little bitch. All that year crying and making fun of the Dirge guys for snitching on Sticky, and you just did the same thing, motherfucker. You couldn't take it, huh? I roasted you that bad. I even gave you 4-1 with the cricket teeth. I still gave you that one, bro. You know, you stole my shit. Not only are you a snitch, you're a thief. You took my work 3 times, bro. You killed it for me. Remember, I'll say it last time I talk about this fucking piece of shit, right? But for telling on me I gotta come out and do this one last time, you took my shit 3 times, bro. You took my smoke. I didn't even really say anything, bro. I kind of let it go. I was like, whatever, fuck it. We're both trolls. Who cares? Right? Nobody really cares. But here we are now. And then you told on me. I gotta do homework on copyright. And then I see you commenting on my videos, bro. You're so fucking stupid. No wonder Marcus called you the clueless reporter, bro. That's another thing. Apparently, back then, that was a little bit. I hadn't been introduced really to this side of the community. I was rocking with Furberg. I was still in the Flipperverse. Apparently, the community, that side, that pocket, had already know that Durs snitched on Sticky, and you know, Fat Boy comes out. I don't know, sometime later saying he caught the rat. I don't know what it is. Um, so again, clueless reporter, huh? You were way late on that, like a moron. So that's just I just wanted to get that off the chest. You know, I've been told on. I got to do homework. It is what it is. You know, I don't know, man. I don't really got too much to say about it. I just wanted to, you know, I don't take down videos, so that video was taken down by YouTube. But he looked bad on that. Yeah, he looked really bad on that. You know, motherfucker was calling Sticky an alcoholic. Damn near referencing Sticky's mom. Was talking called Jigs a racist. I mean, there was a joke. Shitting on Biggie's parenting skills. Mentioned his son. I mean, that's how far you fallen, bro. That you just couldn't take it, and you know you went so low, bro. You went so low, and then you went and told. I don't care how you spin it. I'm not even going to use the weapon to get the fucking uh, whatever it's called off your content, bro. I literally don't care. Like I said, the job is done. It's over, bro. I won. Let it go. You know, I'm not even going to mention you no more. You're pathetic. You bought subs. You bought views. And you snitched on me. You and I have made our channels off of shitting on people, bro. Off of calling people out. The difference between me and you, I called Sticky out. Niobe flipped on me, so I called him out, and I called you out. Renovision was personal. I've never taken a shot at any other member in this community, dude. Not one time, bro. Because I don't see them like you do. I don't need to do that. I got comics in the back. You don't. The other trolls got comics, you know. Hey, yeah. Let me just remind everybody that he docked Sticky. You know, that's facts. Yeah, yeah. See, you know, I forgot. Let me just say it one more time. He docked Sticky. 100% he did. Yes, he did. I told him not to do it. I said that's inexcusable. There's no coming back for that. I did help him kind of maneuver around it. I was only on Instagram, so it didn't really matter. But Sticky knew it didn't really matter, right? So that is a strike against the community. It's accessory community. I will take that strike. I do apologize to community for that. I won't apologize to Sticky. We're past that. Um, so Sticky, I know you watch. It's like I told you in the comments the other day. Yo, dude, I told him not to. Apparently he thought that you were. So here's another thing about Ray. They were, and I said it Monday. I'll say it again the one last time. They were making, somebody was making fun of Ray and his daughter at a video that he did that they went to a flea market looking for stuff. That's fucked up. Whoever did that is a piece of shit. He says it was Sticky. I don't know. He says, or straight angry white male. Dude, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past straight angry white male, but I don't know if Sticky was stooped that low. Maybe under a burner. I mean, I don't know if he did or not. He'll never clear that up. But what I do know is that's one of the reasons why he felt he needed to dox him. I told him it's a bad look, and he did it anyway, man. So that's pretty much it, guys. I've been snitched on. Another badge. The crown is attacked. And it is what it is, bro. I mean, I'll move on. Monday, I got some, like I said, Monday, I got some stuff coming. Hopefully, you guys like it. Comic book shit. I don't got nothing else to show. This was going to be quick, in and out. Fellas, I'm not going to, I don't care who really stops by. Not you guys, I mean, others. I'll put the link in the chat. You guys want to just hang out for a little bit. A second. Other than that, chop it up. I gotta do some shit with my kids anyway. Excuse me. Hey, look. Yeah, look, Bojangles. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Bojangles. Razor can suck my balls. Razor's a snitch, bro. I mean, you're probably Rangers. I'm just Rangers. You're probably Razor anyway. Here, let's put that up. Yeah. What I did was deplorable. Well, hey, I know you're probably Ray. So look, Ray, you're a snitch and you steal content. You stole my idea. So what so we'll get you the fuck out of there. But other than that, man, I'm probably open up these Pokemon cards in a little bit. What the fuck? What do you mean? What is that? He is a little boring. So I don't know shit about Pokemon cards. I'll probably open up two or three of these. Let's see what I get. Are these called pack rips? Right? What up, dude?
What up?
I've been told on. Did you hear?
Oh, you got hammered with the bad copyright tool, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So because I wondered if it would have been. Somebody told me that if it would have been. Hold on. Maybe I did this better. There we go. If I would have EFAP'd it, I probably wouldn't have got the copyright. But I don't know because it's fucking. He did it behind a private. So, all right. I don't know what. Oh shit! I gotta make myself big. I'll just do it like this. I don't even know what I'm doing here, Biggie. Look. What is that? I don't know. I don't even know how to do. I don't know how to do pack rips. What do they call it? Is that what they call it? Pack rips, or ripping packs? I know what like an EX is.
Is there any basics that are worth money? I don't know.
I have no idea, bro. Let me see. Like I ever saw this guy if he looks like a lumberjack.
How much were them packs, fam?
Dude, I don't know. I just got the max that I could get.
All right, Rip-a-Dash.
Yeah, I mean, with my comics, it was less than $100.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean,
so that that YouTube school, you gotta take everything word for word because they kind of have like a little trick question or two. And I
Yeah,
don't
I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use the weapon to help me do it.
that's a cool card. What is that? It's shining.
I don't know.
Hmm. I would put that one in a protective sleeve or something, I would
Yeah.
guess.
Well, I'll show him to 90 later or tomorrow in Whisper Cell.
Oh, these are nice. Yeah, these look like the shiny ones. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too, bro. I'm just they were there. Wow, what is that? Is that the last? What
All
is
right.
it? I even think I opened them backwards.
Shit, you might actually have like the best Pokemon card now. We don't know, you know.
I don't even know what that is. Fire? I know. Oh, energy. 90 would have been like, let's go. I have
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
It's like scoring drugs or something. I hit.
I boxed for 3 years. Let's get TM in here. What's up, dude? I gotta go to detention, bro. I got homework, extra homework, dude.
Yeah.
All I'll say is I think that we'd all be happier if we sat down and read Animal Man. Animal Man makes everything better, and it's a great story.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to get too aggressive with the guy. He went and told on me, bro. You know, he couldn't take it, so he went and told on me. You
Yeah.
know, the YouTube police. They came to my house and they're like, "Are you Darth Lopez?" I go, "Yes." They're like, "Are you you are being charged with a Class A misdemeanor, um, a battle crime against a fellow troll. So we're gonna need to take your computer and stuff and give you homework."
Wow.
Yeah, you know,
At least
So
you're
he played a Randall on you, did he? He
yeah,
played a Randall, and he was like, Miss Finster, Miss Finster.
yeah. He went, "Oh, Darth Lopez is picking on me. Oh."
oh, no.
He went and clipped my private while I was calling people out like a bitch. Oh, Darth, stop picking on me, loser.
Wow.
You lost, bro. You lost a long time ago.
Mm,
That's what I love lore. I love lore, and unfortunately,
I just came on to tell everybody to read Animal Man.
oh,
But
okay.
I love you, Darth, and I love you, Biggie.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
A great one. That's a cool.
I'll
What
see.
Pokemon is that? Oh, Staryu.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this is, bro. I'm just hopefully I get lucky.
That's
All
an
right, I'll see.
Elfins.
Yeah. All right, bro. I'll see you in the Discord.
Later, TM.
Biggie.
See you on book club. Yeah, you know when you get your private clipped, it's almost like getting what is it when they clip your wee wee?
Yeah, Oh no. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Yeah,
Sir, it's a circumcision.
it is a circumcision. Yes,
It is a circumcision.
it is a circumcision.
Yeah, it's circumstances.
Yeah.
It writes itself, dude. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad now.
damn,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a badge of honor, bro. I mean, I don't really care.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
bro, it's all the more reason why. Like, I'm tired, bro. Like, I know. Like I said Monday, I pushed him to the brink, bro. And you know what, bro?
Yeah.
And there was a comment exchange with Daniel, and I told Daniel because he's like, "Oh, you helped him." Like, you know what? That's karma. But here's the thing: it don't even count, bro. I was on Instagram. I was even making content on YouTube yet on my own. So I mean, did it really count? But I helped sway the narrative a little bit. I think I might have maybe came out on your channel and say he didn't try to dox him. I don't know. I covered it up a little bit, but who was I? Like, nobody knew, bro. That's another thing. So fuck it. But hey, I did participate in trying to hide it, so it's karma. So there you go. See, he is upset.
I wouldn't know how to copyright anybody in the first place because I just have too much of a vile reaction of even thinking about doing it. But I mean, if you're going to get like technical, I think he had a valid reason to, Like,
Oh, Razor.
Yeah. I mean, he
I
did.
mean,
He
I
did
mean,
Clippers only. Like, we got to give him his privacy. Like I agree.
yeah. Okay. You know what, dude? Honestly, for the letter of the law, fine,
Yeah, I mean, you're
fine.
big enough man to be like,
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah. I mean, but you're still a snitch. We're at war.
okay.
We're at war, bro.
No, I know.
We're in fucking war. And I won and he lost. He got smoked, so he went and told on me. He
Yeah,
said, you know what he said on there, bro.
I know, dude.
When I woke up in the morning, that video was at like close to 250, bro. And that's when I got the it was already there, the message from YouTube.
Yeah.
Bleeker, I'm going to YouTube jail, bro.
Sorry, brother. I forgot to bring cheese and everything. I'm sorry. I thought this was a wine and cheese party.
Yeah.
Never say that. Dart's or Mr. R is losing weight. He's looking handsome. He's looking
Thursday,
good.
valid.
He's
Yeah,
probably-
see, that kind of predates me. I've heard that a lot, Marcus. I first heard that from you. So, hey, I'm banned in Canada from Niobe, and I believe Niobe has a valid reason.
You're not banned in Canada. I fucking don't see your shit.
No, I know, but like, I never called Niobe that. And
No, you didn't.
no, I didn't, bro. And actually, if Niobe would have messaged me or got at me on the side like a grown man and said, "Hey, dude, fuck our beef, fuck our petty beef," he called me this. Do me a solid for the sport. At least edit it out. I would have done it.
Okay.
But no, he came back last week. Well, came on the week after, and was trying to tell me what I got to do, and that's where I wasn't going to take it down. So I'm not even mad at Nobby for doing that.
Nah.
And in reality, by the letter of the law, Razor, when he, I'm assuming when he called the YouTube police, he's like, "Yo, I want to tell on this guy," and they asked him, "Why do you want to tell on him?" And he told them, "Well, I want to tell on him because he did this on my private live, members only.
Right.
The only paid members or gifted members could see," and he fucking made it public. They're like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Lopez can't do that. Mr. Gay Ray, he can't do that."
Actually, I don't know those rules. Are you not allowed to?
I guess
I
not.
don't know for sure either, but I think they might be. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I know it's a private. I know it's a members only.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense,
but that seems like because you can use any other one, right? You can use any of his other stuff.
Yeah, Bleeker, he literally, as I said just a bit, Bleeker, me and him are trolls, bro. That's how we started our channels.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows the rules. How many times has he EFAP'd some of us on here?
Right.
Multiple times, bro.
Right.
I just do clips. I don't do the EFAP because that's like an Niobe thing.
Now, would you ever?
I don't want to do that.
Darth, would you ever copyright anybody?
Nah.
No.
If I'm in a verbal altercation with you, which is crash out anyway, and we probably both look a certain way, no. Why would I? Because you made fun of me better? Absolutely not, dude. Come on, bro. All I did to him was what he did to others.
I think if it's that bad, someone else will do it for you too. Like, you really don't have to do anything,
Hey,
can I ask a couple of questions?
Yes.
Are you a member to Razor's channel?
I was gifted one, yes.
So you technically are a member, so you can't. I don't understand.
So
you're a member, so why can't you use the footage?
I believe because it was made public.
Okay, all right, I see. Because it's supposed to be private.
That's why he's such a moron, because he goes on some of my and then now I forgot, slander. Let me say that
slander.
Again. Yes, let me say that again, bro. Let me say that again. He came into some of my videos and looks like more slander to me.
That's like Biggie yelling at someone because they have red hair. Hey man, you got red hair.
Isn't that what he's done?
That's crazy.
Isn't that so? Let me. If I'm not say he slandered you, Bleeker.
Oh yeah.
He basically called you racist. Right.
Yeah, he tried very hard, and it lasted about 2 minutes, and people went, "That's not right."
Right.
And he glossed over it pretty quick because he knew. But
look at this guy. Look, there he is. Look, we know it's you, bro. We know it's you. Look at him.
Yeah, just kick him out, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm not having that, bro.
We talk about somebody who's using the name Bojangles. That's nice and racist.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? I didn't even think of that. You're
yeah.
absolutely
I don't.
It's like only one of the most racist terms
yeah.
you could say.
It's
It's cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing trolls, bro. That time.
Yeah,
Again, now let's real quick. Let's look at the narrative. Well, I could follow the pattern. The only time you saw any of those type of trolls is when I was hanging out with DJ Links.
right.
Now it's specifically about the snitch, and we get these trolls. I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not. He might go snitch on me then. But yeah. So back to the slander. He's saying, I guess, referencing that I'm like slandering him. I don't hide behind this is satire. No, this is my opinion of Ray Moreno. You are a fat piece of shit.
Oh,
You stole my content, and you're a snitch. So there you go. That's
yeah.
just, I can't have an opinion on another person that I think they're a piece of shit. How is that slander? How is that affecting them in any other way?
I've been working on my weight, man. Stop. Like I've been working on it. I've been trying real hard. I've been eating rice and chicken. Like it's cool.
I'm chubby. I just ate a chicken burrito.
I'm pretty big, so I think that he's losing weight and he's doing good. You know.
I actually just looked at my face in a picture the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I've been drinking far too much chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Let me do.
I'm looking very happy and healthy.
Fuck it. I'll open one more. Yeah, but like I said, guys, and this is what I meant, Bleeker Big. I'm tired, bro. Like you know what? I take it as a badge of honor. I'm gonna go do my homework. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go do my homework on the YouTube. Because I do my homework, and the strike gets removed.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go.
But
do
I
my
think they keep an eye on your channel for a few months after that because I got a strike for putting up some violent content. They YouTube struck me for putting up just images that I wasn't allowed to put up.
Yeah, but everybody uses harsh language, bro. Like I mean,
I harsh language. I think it was more of like the private, but I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm saying like right now how I'm saying
copyright. Yeah, probably. I mean, if your content's for adults only, I don't see how that could even happen. Really.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I could probably do that. I could probably use that language. If I was monetized, I believe you don't get. I guess I don't know. You don't get YouTube money off of it because of the foul language and all that stuff.
No, YouTube doesn't like foul language. It's an actual thing. Like what we get away with it in our lives because it's not really. We're not like super popular. We're not.
Is this another Ray? What does that say?
There's probably about 13 or 14 of them.
What the hell is that?
Go back, talk to some.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah. The thing is that you don't have any tendencies to have any want to actually copyright anybody. Neither do I. Neither do anybody who. So more than likely they'll never go against that kind of stuff. You know.
I don't think I've ever bad talked God ever. Maybe religion, but not God.
Yeah.
So, whoever you are.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
Do your homework.
What up, fool? They snitched on me, dog. This fool snitched on me, homie. Can you believe that shit, dog? He fucking straight snitched on me. He went to the principal's office. Oh, Darth Mickey's funny me. Darth Mickey's funny me. Oh.
I'd be to do a copyright because what if you says that you shouldn't be doing it, right?
Yeah, he went to the principal's office and the principal just started to feed him. You know what I mean? He just started feeding Razor and shit. Just started feeding him and shit, liquefied his tacos and gave him a straw. Here's your sippy cup full of lard, you fat fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is the last energy. You made me do this. I gotta defend the throne. I must defend the crown, even though I gotta go do some community service. Excuse me. Is that a big one? I don't even know what I'm getting, dude. That looks like a shiny card.
Well, that's cool, man. I'm sure the shiny ones are worth.
So what is this? It's a 170. It's like says. I don't know. I'll find out right now.
He is crypto, man. Darth is evil, man. He's a mean guy.
Yeah, I grew up with this guy. He knows me very well.
What's up with this guy, Crypto? Why is he always picking on people, man?
Tell him he knows. This is how we grew up, fool. That's how we grew up, fool. He'll tell you, like, he always makes fun of me. Every time I talk to him, he's making fun of me. Oh, what is this, bro? This has to be something.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Hey, this has to be something, dog. I don't know what this is.
You could probably like Google pick it and figure it out.
I don't know how you know that.
All right.
Yeah, so yeah, man, we'll hang out for a few more minutes.
Let's be honest. These cards are probably gonna go to Circumstances in 90 anyway, right? And Perry in 90, right?
Yeah, Perry in 90.
Yeah.
Marcus, I haven't seen Marcus today, man. I saw him at FOC yesterday. I don't like that the home is getting burnt out, and then the drama is out of control. And I'm gonna do my part, man. I'm gonna do my part and letting it die down. I just can't let this guy tell on me, and he's out there gloating and shit on Instagram like he took my channel down. I mean, what the fuck out of here, lame? No, you didn't. I'll be here next week. But like I said Monday, I don't got no more videos, no more none of that. I don't really got nothing to say about him, about the snitch 25. I don't got nothing to say about Sticky or Niobe. It's over, man. Now I'm tired. This shit's lame. It's boring. I just want to move on. But with the crown, of course. I mean, come on. I might as well run with that.
Hey man, we keep taking losses, dude. Circumstances. I got shadow banned. You got a copyright. You're the king and shit, dude. But we're getting our ass beat over here, guys.
Well, they're telling on us, and you didn't even do anything to, bro. You didn't take not one hard shot at that guy.
Not one time, dude.
Bro.
I think he's a handsome kid. I love him. I think he's great,
dude. I was gonna social blade him, and I was gonna go find where he's shitting on Durs, and I found it, and I'm looking at him, and even I had to pity him. I said, no, I can't do that. That to me, that was crossing the line. Now, I was like, oh, look, like he. I tell you this, he looks better now than back then. Believe it or not.
I think so too. I think he's looking good, man. He's losing some weight.
Or we're just used to him now.
No, he's looking better.
One of the two.
Getting healthier.
Yeah.
Hey man, he's got to beat those girls off of him. Didn't Blaster go and check him out not too long ago?
Biggie, you're not gonna cross me up like that. I have no idea. I heard something like that. I don't know, but I
don't know anything in the nasty term. I'm just saying, like, they were hanging.
I believe Madam is his friend. Yeah, I believe she's hung out with him before.
Yeah.
So, breaking news. I have. Oh, look here. Look, this guy likes Razor. Razor. Hey, Mr. YCP. Razor snitched on me. I got to do detention.
TN Games and Comics. If TM Nerdy's on the job, I think that Marcus will be watching Starship Troopers pretty soon.
Start a masterpiece, Legion. I don't know about a masterpiece. How about a cult classic?
Cult classic. I'll give it cult classic.
Yeah, not masterpiece. Hey, I forgot. So Razor actually, I don't know if he reported this guy. When he took shots at me, the one live, he did say that, yeah, he did. He said he reported him. He reported this guy, and I think he snitched on this guy too. Let me see. Hold on.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. I think I got some type of proof. Hold on. Yeah, that's, what did he say? Yeah, it's not allowed on my channel or stream. I blocked, reported, and removed. This is not acceptable. Yeah, so apparently Razor is a two-time snitcher.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, that's snitching, right? I mean, you reported him and blocked. It's right here.
Oh.
I mean, he said it on his live, yeah.
All right, Chihuahua. I don't know.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, I
don't think anyone that thinks they're the king should be throwing people under the bus, should they?
No, the false king.
Well,
that's, you know what I mean. I feel like that's not a kingly move.
let's give Razor some credit. You know, all his content is just very nice and kind to all the YouTubers. So there's no way he'll ever get in trouble.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah. I mean, he's gone as far as to question somebody's parenting.
Yeah.
He's gone as to imply that people are addicts and alcoholics. He's gone on to damn near backhanded shots at Sticky's mom.
What did he?
He called Sticky. Huh?
Did he fuck with YouTube comic people or something?
YouTube comic people. He like no offense to him, but he can't be complaining about himself because he's showed all of us with the clips.
Yes.
And so I mean, he can't. I don't think he's worried about it at all. And
I saw the cosplay one today.
Yeah. He did a fat ninja early on, and I was like, all right, bro, cool. But I don't see it as aggressive.
No, that's all right.
No, I mean, whoever it is, I think it's. I've always thought it was synthetic panels. I don't know if that's. I asked synthetic panels before that incident on Razors if it was him, and he was like, no, it wasn't. So I don't know. Well, look at this guy.
I don't think it's.
Did you just say he was taking back shots? Reported? I don't know what you're saying. He was taking shots. I don't know if I misspoke, Matt. Oh, look. So this guy. This is Matt on Renovision.
Oh,
yeah. That's the guy that I said. The only one that I really kind of like towards the end had some love for, respect for.
Oh,
like during the eulogy, he didn't really say much, but he too said I went overboard and I went too far. But that was then. This is now. Is informative and comedic. It can be funny at times, So I guess Razor got mad at him because this guy made a comment in Razor's video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in Razor, you didn't. Well, I was studying him to use it, I guess, for anything against him, and he got all tough. Like, you're not gonna do that about my viewers. Well, you don't really have that many, and YCP didn't say that nothing bad.
What do you mean? He's got 3 billion followers, doesn't he? He's the man.
He started buying views. He was at like 303.
Oh,
so to me, he'll always be at 303.
Wow, buying.
Again, the false king, the guy that picked on some people for like over a year. I think he picked on more people than Sticky. Naomi doesn't do that. He picked on more people than Sticky did.
Well, guys, I unfortunately have to get ready for book club, and I hate that this happened to you, Darth. And
no, it's all good, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really partake in the Razor banter too much because I am a big fan of his, and I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm just a fence rider. I just want to be on both sides so everybody loves me equally. But Darth's my favorite, and I wish it could happen.
Yeah.
You're good too, Bleeker. You're not my favorite, but you're no, I'm kidding. You're my favorite too.
I better be your fucking favorite.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
probably not, bro. There ain't no. That'll never happen, bro.
Hashtag enjoy. Love you, Razor. You're looking great, man. You're losing all them pounds, dude. See y'all later, guys.
Look at this guy. Let's see what. I did not make any negative comments. Yeah, I know you're right, bro. I agree. What you said wasn't really that harsh. It'll never happen, Rogue. This is Rogue, bro. This is it. This is kind of it for me. I got nothing to say about that dude no more. You know what I mean? I right. This actually, I guess a few views out of it. It wasn't a waste of time. I just have to.
We're gonna have an actual boxing match. My money is all on Darth Lopez.
Yeah, I'll fuck that fool up, bro.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
I don't even care if I lose. My money's all on Darth.
I think he's 6 foot, bro, but he can't walk a step without being tired. I work with my hands for a living, dude. Like, come on. I'm not saying I'm a badass and I want to fight people. No, I do not want to fight anybody. I probably would run out of breath myself. But we were trolls, Bleeker. It was so to me, he's for me
I can
going.
tell you that I've gotten a lot of street fights and
Oh,
like 5 minutes maximum, bro. I'm telling you, if I go past 5, I smoke cigarettes. I smoke
yeah.
pot. Like I'm just like I am not built for
No,
rounds of fighting.
no, bro, no, and it's not that. It was just a sport. It was just like
I couldn't even imagine fighting right now. I'd fucking hold on, I need a smoke. Hold on a second, don't hit me.
yeah, bro. I'm not trying to fight nobody, dude. Like I mean, when you talk about wife and kids, it's different now.
Yeah, well, that's
Now
all.
now it's different. Which I always remind people that's what he did in the beginning. Remember?
Yeah, well,
I'm stupid like that. Well, you're also
yeah. I just
you're also
feel
a
like
2-time snitch and reporter, bro. Yeah,
well, and that's the problem. He's dealing with people that don't tell.
yeah.
He's a teller, and nobody else tells. Other people could tell on him because he talks shit about everybody. But whatever.
And watch, he's gonna go. After he does his does the DJ Leaks thing. He'll go out there with George and he'll spin it because he's just like he's not self-aware. He's like he has no self-awareness. He doesn't even know how he sounds. He's very contradicting of himself. And like Marcus says, his arguments have no principles. I believe.
I don't watch this shit, man.
Well,
he literally does not live at all in my head. I collect comic books, go to work. That's what I do. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. So do I. But unfortunately, I do love the trolling. But I am tired.
1 minute rounds, 3 rounds. I could do that. I think I could do 1 minute rounds, 3 rounds.
Maybe.
I feel like I could. I feel like maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe I'm giving myself a lot of credit here, but maybe.
Plus, he's already lost. I'm trying to figure out something to show. I don't have anything to show more.
Do we have 1 minute rounds, 3 minutes in between each round? Then I'm
this will be better. Just again, I'm pretty much kind of done with the battle content thing that only I did, never really existed. I'm kind of done with the drama. You know me, Bleeker. You've known me long enough. We've been in the same space. Let me just say again, I don't take shots at people just because I disagree or whatever the reasons are. I don't do that.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to try to do some comic book shit.
Well,
some Star Wars.
I told somebody the other day because they told me this. They said Darth is turning over a new leaf.
I am, bro.
He's a new fella. He's doing comic book content. He's left the drama far behind. And I'm like, well, can you just say his name for me one more time? Darth. Oh,
yeah.
He's a bit of a Sith Lord, man. I'm just saying. Like, you know what? I don't know if you can hang out away from the drama for too long, bro.
I can, bro, because I'm tired. I seriously really am. And I knew that putting that video out was risky. And when he was like the first person to comment, basically saying he was going to tell on me. So I can't really get mad at it. It was worth the lore. It was worth the homework, extracurricular homework. I got extracurricular activity I got to do.
Yeah,
because now we know the guy that did all that content just broke down and told on me. And Sticky Goose for all the shit he's gotten, bro. A lot of me calling him out of his name, bro, and others like Razor and maybe Niobe and whoever else. Well, not that many. He didn't go tell on nobody. Wow. No, he took it in stride. He didn't even respond. You know how he is. He don't shoot down, but he didn't snitch on nobody, bro.
There's a lot of different sections of YouTube. There's a lot of different communities in YouTube, not just our comic community. There's many other communities, and guess what? As far as I can tell, nobody really tells on each other except for Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub likes to tell on people, but,
right?
That's the only person.
I mean, look at EVS and those other guys, bro. Look at that pocket. All they do is shit. All they do is shit on each other, right? Or maybe the one guy. That's all they fucking do, bro.
But I've always had a problem. Like, if somebody shits on me, I'm not gonna make a bunch of content. It's just not my thing, bro. I'm not a troll. I don't know. It actually affects me in where I feel shitty about myself. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why would somebody do that? So So I appreciate people like you, Darth, because at least you
well, bro, I mean, I didn't like it when he took a shot at you, and me and him were still cool, and I knew that I could never tell him, man, come on, bro, that was unnecessary. I mean, look, I didn't agree with with what you said, but I don't think you meant it in that way. And but it's nothing to really like. That's taking something small, making it big.
Yeah.
I mean, but he did the same thing to I don't even.
Somebody asked me why the rap was so bad at the Super Bowl, and I said because all the good ones are in jail. They're hanging out with Diddy.
Right.
Not racist at all. In fact.
Yeah, I mean it was a bit more graphic as far as but
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think I didn't take no offense. Like obviously it's just whatever. It's just like one of those comments.
Yeah, man.
And he just took it around with it, dude. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, fuck, I get it. But hey, you know what, dude? I think I spent enough time on him. I just kind of wanted to come on here and just say, look, man, he told on me. Okay,
you get
cool.
the new comic books or what? Show a
Yeah.
comic book. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's see some awesome. Oh, fuck. Wow.
Yeah, I just got it. I got it today. 6-0.
You're no fucking around right there. That's a comic book, boy.
Yeah. You know how many times I've had this, bro, and I've sold it? Too many times. Too many times, Bleeker.
At some point, you just got to keep it, eh?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. How much did you pay for that 6.0? They're not too expensive in that.
He accepted. Yes, I got it less than 3.
That's good.
I'll say that.
That's good.
And he accepted the offer. So, and it's crazy how things how I don't know if how things work because I had like 2 runs of the X-Men Jim Lee.
Yeah.
And I sold one. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna this is gonna cover my 300. And then I forgot that the guys who do my lawn, I don't want to call them gardeners, but well, okay, fuck it. The gardeners that did my lawn, they redid the back for me a little bit, and so I still owe them like a balance. And I forgot that day they were coming to pay. So when I withdrew the eBay money, I'm like, yes, I get most of what I paid for that back.
You know what? I'm just gonna start calling lawn people biological engineers. I'm just
biological engineers.
They engineer the biology outside. That's what they do.
I don't know. I don't know about that, Rogue. I mean, because I don't know if he wanted somebody to go back and forth. I mean,
I actually that tracks to me, bro. That I know he went a little far on it, but it tracks to me because he seems like the kind of person that likes back and forth content. You can make a lot of videos if you're arguing with somebody. You've done it.
I've done it, yeah, but he had the thing of being up here and everybody was down here, so he only shot up there because he had the thing, I don't have to shoot down because I'm past that. And everybody that was down here kept him aggressive. He kind of just didn't really go there.
I never watched one Sticky Goose video until everybody was all like, blah, 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 Sticky Goose, Sticky Goose. I'm like, all right, now I got to go watch a fucking Sticky Goose video.
I mean, I didn't want to, I don't want to admit that the troll video was about me.
But he just called him the king of trolls the other day.
But that's like a nod.
Yeah, he gave you a nod, bro.
I'll take it. I'm not here bashing that dude. I got nothing bad to say about him anymore. But I'm conscious of the fact, dude, I started this shit off of him. Yeah. But I'm self-aware. But it is what it is. Are you showing books? You hit hello? Sicko? Mr. Sicko. Yeah, see, Sicko's got a command center, so I don't
heard
think
you were showing.
We got there, Sicko.
Oh, I got you.
Splinter Cell Echoes 1.
Nice.
You might be right about that, Rogue.
Yeah,
I know, man. I've kind of.
Don't get me wrong. He came at Big E, and I didn't like that very much. He said some rude shit.
That was the thing that flipped me. Yeah, I saw that. Who that was the thing. That was the thing. Marcus gives me shit for all the time for being a fan of Daniel.
Well, I don't know. I'm a fan of most of that content. I guess I just don't like. There's if you're gonna take shots and just be a dick and not even be funny, then maybe whatever.
Yeah, I get you. What's that, Spawn? How do I make? Let me see. Can I make Sicko big?
Yeah, just go on his 3 dots on his picture.
the-
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that. I'm learning. Oh, I want to show books. What else do I don't know.
Mark Spears.
Everybody loves Mark Spears right now. That's for sure.
I really like the Absolute Carnage series.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Absolute Carnage was a banger, bud. Like the first Absolute Carnage. Ah, okay.
25.
I'm quaking in my boots.
Quake.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that isn't that a second print? What is that? Is that a second print? I've seen that. I don't know. I've seen that somewhere. Oh man, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks.
Your black background is there. You go.
Yeah. Sickle's in the command center.
Yeah, I know where he's at.
Whisper cell shit. So, oh shit, sorry, Sickle. Oh, Sickle, man, can we promote next Monday? I'll put
I
you on the
was
spot.
really excited about this one.
Oh, that's nice.
X Files. That's cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, we can. You down?
Basket full of or refrigerator full of heads.
Yeah.
We're gonna review the whole series and then we're gonna go into Basket Full of Heads.
Nice.
If you guys want to read and come talk with us,
Yeah.
Fairly
we're
certain I have
gonna
basket full of heads around
do
here somewhere.
Refrigerator Full of Heads,
Yes, sir.
all 7 issues next Monday,
Yes, sir.
and then
Do
we'll get into Basket Full of Heads the Monday after.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm tired. I can't fight no more, dude. I'm tired. It's too much drama already, bro. I played a part in it. I'm conscious of it. All these burner trolls, all that bullshit. Enough is enough, dude.
Yeah, you get a lot of fucking burners in your.
Yeah, I'll do my part for the community and not I just not do that anymore. I just want to say again, I did it. It was for a purpose. You know, it's troll business. I thought there was respect amongst trolls. I thought there was rules amongst trolls, but apparently one wants to snitch on people. That's fine. I don't.
Honor amongst thieves does not
Yeah,
exist, man.
I guess not, Bleeker. I get well. In some of us, it does. I mean,
That's a whole different crowd.
yeah, I know, dude. I just butthurt. Yeah. You know. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and I also want to fuck around with the because I think it's not being talked about enough, or I don't. Maybe it has the Alien series that Marvel is doing, that Marvel has been doing for a minute, like anthology series. They've been fucking dope, bro.
Dude,
The Predator. The Predator.
I pulled an Invincible 19 facsimile out of the blind bag the other day.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's not worth very much, but because I don't have the first appearance of Battle Beast, I think this is freaking awesome. So,
Yeah.
pretty excited about that.
What happened to the?
Oh, I just turned my camera off. That's all.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I showed it. I'm out.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
I just got off work. I don't want to. I look like a bag of shit.
Oh, you're back at shit. Yeah. I hear you.
Like, like a nice looking,
thanks, Nico.
but a bag of shit on the left.
Oh yeah. You look like a 80s rocker.
I totally look like a fucking rocker. Holy shit.
Well, look, I'm excited to look. I showed it on Monday, but I'll show it again. You know, I got one of my grills.
Oh yeah, that's a big book, bro. That's a-
Yeah, I shouldn't be showing. I mean, I see who that already. If I ever battle again, he's gonna know that. How do I put myself big? Oh, hold on.
you got same deal. You got to do the same thing. Put
Yeah,
your yeah.
yeah, yeah. Now who that knows I have it, and he's gonna go. Always prepare to pull out his higher grade of it.
No, that doesn't need to pull out a higher grade of that. He'll just pull out his Turtles 1. I think it's a 9.6 or something.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who that's got banger books, bro. And then he's played them, so he saves them for like for
Yeah.
like big battles, and he's good.
That's why. That's why it's like sometimes it's unfair playing Alan, bro.
Yeah, right, brother.
Yeah. Sicko, you good?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one of my favorite. What's that? Let's see here. I see. Let's see if who did I say he was gonna pop on?
Rogue Fat likes the 129, I guess. That's a
Yeah, dude. What else I had laying around? Oh, look, I forgot. These had fallen. I got like 3 of these,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not. They're just cover price. But
Ooh,
well, you like these, Sicko?
ooh, yes, sir. That's a Campbell, is it not? That's a
Yeah. Oh,
Campbell.
now you're waking up. Sicko took a nap, huh? And he woke up late. What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, thanks for popping on, buddy. You didn't have to because I know you're. This is like your time you wake up. Sicko is my. Oh, no, yeah. Sicko, tell. Yeah, we'll save it next time. Sicko's been around, bro. Sicko actually. You said you watched
Oh,
Daniel from the beginning, correct? Before 1,000 subs or some
Dan
shit.
Sticky Goose was the first influencer I watched along with Billy at Economics and Comics. I was watching Sticky Goose probably before Economics and Comics.
Yeah.
My wife was organizing my comic book room and she was looking for like rooms on YouTube, and that's when we found Sticky Goose, and he started growing from there, and I watched his channel, and my goodness, what a wild ride!
Right.
fair. That's fair. The first person I found was Journos, actually.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I was looking up a lot of comic book pressing at the time, so I found Journos, and then I found like Comics Explained, and like the ones that like do the sort of movie comic books. I found those; those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then Newbie Comics. I went to the Newbieverse, and those guys are cool. Black Crown Comics and all that stuff. And then and then I hit Tony Sanders up, and I've been hanging out with Biggie and those guys pretty much ever since.
My first YouTuber is Jim Comics.
Oh, geez.
Oh, hey Perry, look at this, Perry. Dude, look at this, bro. I don't know what this is. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
First person I found was Dark Lopez. Nice, Perry.
Oh, yeah. How do I do this?
Rogue Fett is just all over your comics, buddy.
He's a Punisher guy, bro.
Punisher and Wolverine are both.
Yeah, I think it's like an EX, Perry, but I'll show you right now. Hold on. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't do Pokemon, but that looks like it's a good card.
Where are they? Let me just get the shinies out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here. Let me exit this.
I wish I did Pokemon when I was young. That would have been pretty handy. And Magic would have been really nice because I think I was around when it actually came out.
Perry, what's this? Let me see here.
Oh.
Is that something big?
Oh.
What is that?
It's an EX.
That's a
Oh, it's a
fucking
Fucking
banger.
banger.
I hope it's worth something. I still got 3 more packs left, Perry.
You gotta do some.
EXs
You
are
should do some
worth
pack
something.
rips on your channel, man.
Huh?
You should actually do some pack rip content. If you're into cards, pack rips or pack rip content is
Ah,
fucking
he
cool.
said it. Damn, fucking Caddy says it's $2. Damn, man. I just saw it was shiny. Like I don't know what it, I don't know what they fucking are.
217 is better than a kick in the ass.
Oh, that sucks.
Get
But
five of those, you can buy yourself a pack of smokes and a beer, buddy. You're all right.
yeah, that's a fine $2. Damn, bro. I thought I had something that was shiny 170. I don't know. I don't know half the shit I be pulling. I just bought them because why not? What if anybody ever seen? Oh no, it's not in here. Oh,
Dude, that's why I bought the blind bag. I bought it because I'm like, well, you know what? I'll try my luck. Fuck it. let's go for this blind bag and see what happens.
anybody ever seen this variant?
Yes. Wait, make yourself big. Nope, not me.
Ooh,
Oh,
I love myself, but I'd rather see that comic.
yeah, hold on.
It's a good card in the game. Callie says he has no idea how much it's worth. He's just being a dick.
Oh, thanks, Kylie. Is it Jim Lee? No, not Jim Lee. Williams?
What do you got?
Yeah, it's a Scott Williams.
Uncanny X-Men. Okay, which number is that? Oh, so it's new.
The Rosenberg run very slept on, as far as being good, written well. Matthew Rosenberg. I know there's people in the chat that know Matthew Rosenberg 100%. That run nobody really talks about. It's the one right before they did Krakoa.
There's a million runs nobody talks about.
Oh yeah, the old proverbial nobody talks about, huh?
Nobody talked about New Avengers before somebody started writing it on the fucking movie signs.
Right.
And now New Avengers is popping off like it's the biggest thing since sliced bread. It's ridiculous.
The Finch. This was cover price. I don't know. It's like a $30 book now.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I just went to the box I had right next to me. But yeah, Sickle. So we're gonna be doing that. I want to try to do. I still want to do. Thank you, Sickle. I still want to do the multiverse, bro. Remember that idea? I don't know if I ever shared that idea with you guys, but I had this idea of. Yeah. That's how I met Marcus. Really, it wasn't even over drama. It was multiverse idea, and I think I could do it with Google. I think I could do it. Let me see if I can pull one of those up real quick before. Yeah, I know. Wahoo, right? I think I could do it now. I think I found the easy way to do it. I can use CapCut.
What are you trying to do?
So I had this idea a long time ago, not a long, like last year, about so the multiverse.
Yeah.
Of comic book YouTube, all the channels. So all the channels would be in a planet. So like you'd have Beyond Wednesday, Immortal Biggie Shaq, Circumstance, but I was gonna put them all in pockets.
Interesting.
Of like quadrants in space. So you had the pre-records, you had the lives. Like for instance, I feel like I come from the Flipperverse, like Tales from the Flip Side back then.
Yeah.
Beyond Wednesday, his drunken chat, Mighty MLV, and just drunken chat.
Yeah, I started in the Flipperverse. That's like when I started watching a lot of these particular channels. It was all about what's the spec of the week and like what's going on, what should you buy. So
right. So that bubble. It's like I've always said, I didn't know that nobody over here existed. I didn't know of Bleak or of nobody, bro. Nobody on this side. I didn't even know of Daniel until he came out on this drama segment from McClay.
Yeah.
I was literally in my own pocket. watching the same content, and I thought which was a lot.
Like McClay's crushing it these days. Holy fuck,
Bro. Yeah, he for a while, dude. For a while,
he's killing it, man.
150 live.
Like seriously, it's no
Yeah,
joke.
dude. Nobody does those numbers, bro. There's only in our pocket. Unless I'm sorry, no offense to nobody. Unless you're giving away a book, you're not getting that. And they're not even getting that amount of people in the live.
The only time I've ever seen close to that in a live is with the CBC thing that Brian does.
Yeah.
That's the only, like, I think he gets about 190 people, or 90 to 100, 110, something like that.
Yeah. And so, you know who does that? Your country woman, right? Because your country woman, Canadian Casually Comics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Her lot, like, sometimes I catch them. I don't even say anything because I feel I don't belong. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from this side, this pocket of just nothing but fucking crash out drama shit, you know? Your channels are getting struck down and all kinds of shit, you know, and that just seems like the purest of comic book.
Well, you're always, that's the problem. Anything, doesn't matter what you talk about. If you have an opinion, you're bound to offend somebody, man.
Oh, I like this one. Yeah, man.
Like, you know, and most people don't actually listen to what you say. They just take a certain blurb of what you said and they don't surround it by the other sentences. You're like, that guy fucking said this.
Yeah.
No, that didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I get some more practice on the lives. I'm a little bit more comfortable now.
Well, especially while we're on here, you might as well fuck around and figure it out.
Yeah, I know. I think, let me see. I know I had more because I thought I had to, like, when I was on Renovision, it was slides. It was Google Slides.
Yeah,
And
you know how to do clips and stuff yet?
on here?
Yeah.
Oh, you said clips? I'll show a clip, all right. Oh, hold on, let me get this off the stage. So yeah.
Drop down, and then after that, you just drop in.
And I started to smell them, so it's like, it smelled like, tastes like other. So I knew something was wrong. I knew something special about it.
You didn't see me on TV that much?
I'm with KHOU, just wondering what is it like seeing this right now?
You tell me.
Wow, breaking news.
Yeah. Hey, you know, you don't have he did one out of metal, bro, or like grindcore.
Nice.
And I was like, fuck, put that one on. That's the one.
Oh, I didn't get that one uploaded yet.
Yeah. Well, Sicko's my guy. Sicko could make content with his eyes closed. So when we do this refrigerator for the heads, I think hopefully people will like it. And then we'll see, bro. Because has anybody ever started out their channel with pure crash out drama shit and
I don't think so, actually. I think
flipped it.
There's a couple now. It's you and man that shall not be named, but
Yeah. But I know comics though.
yeah, that's the important part. That's you know what you're talking about. You know about comics. You collect comics. It's,
I know. I know.
In the comic book community, I feel like that's sort of important. I don't know. Call me weird.
I do. I know. The community's pretty cool, man. There's too many cool people in this community, and that's why I want to just do my part now of getting away from the bullshit, dude. I'm tired, man. I said it thousands of times. I did, but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this live, and I'll just get it out of the way, and no more. Like I said, like Monday, no, that's it, and we're gonna do that. Hey, and look, I want to do that Alien book that Marvel's been doing. It's fucking phenomenal. It's on a break right now. The Predator was phenomenal, and Sicko loves that shit, and I don't think he's read them.
You never read The Predator? Oh
no. Well, the current. We'll go with Alien. The current Alien that Marvel has done.
Yeah, I've got Alien 1 to whatever it was. Like it's ridiculous.
Hey, I'm gonna get the
I
Alien
haven't read
one of
any of them.
Yeah, Aliens it's pretty good. Some of it's a little weak, but
yeah. I'm
right.
gonna get the 1 in 500. Gleason, Virgin.
Nice.
It's way under. It's nowhere
Ooh.
near. Yes, sir. It's nowhere near the price. It never was worth what people would have thought.
I think I got the Inyek Lee for the. I got almost. I don't know. I think I got 6 covers for number 1.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, I got a ton of them, man.
Yeah, I know.
It was the first time Aliens was bought by Marvel, so I thought it would be a sort of important book.
Correct. And look, my little DC box. I won't even show you guys because it's nothing. And I think Sicko loves that whole all that movie, that the Alien Predator, and hopefully maybe Monday we chop it up a little bit about because Predator Hunter of Hunters comes out Friday.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna be on FX.
So curious about that one, man. I'm
good reviews. Good reviews
My
so
wife
far.
and I are gonna watch the whole Predator series.
interesting because I looked at obviously the Yautja looks a little weird, and you're like, okay, I know he's young. They dropped him off on a planet. I'm assuming to to learn how to be a man, is my guess, something of that nature. That's what it seems anyway. But then you saw the Predator, the robot there, so that's a little weird. Or because or the robot, that's a little weird.
So you're talking about the movie or the
the Predator
animation?
movie? Yeah, the Predator movie.
Well, no. So
got the robot and the aliens in it. She's fucking uploading shit.
Oh yeah. Well, she's a Weyland.
Weyland Yutani.
This is a
Android.
Bleak. It's an animated series coming out this Friday on Hulu.
Oh, that's more.
Yes. Check it out. In the Vikings Day. Was it Samurai and another era?
I want to see Samurai. That's what I want to see a movie.
Yes, bro.
The Samurai. I would love to see a movie with them and Vikings. We've seen Natives, and I loved it. It was a little weak. It was better than the ones before it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But I hope they keep doing that because that was fucking dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, dude. And so that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do next after we do the basket full of heads. And look, I'll just say again, that's what it'll be about, man. Now you're gonna turn a page. I mean,
that's true.
I don't even want to even like I said, bro. On Monday, Brian has the best drama segment in the community on Saturdays, bro. If it makes it there, then it was good. I don't even want to do that, bro. The only thing
I should probably watch it. I don't really.
Bro. Again, all this crash out has been for the lore. I've made that segment. I don't know how many times this year, dude.
So you're going from Crash Out to Comic Man.
Yeah, basically. But Bleeker, when I met you, I think you knew I was of pure heart, bro. I was a troll with a purpose. I think I remember that I used to defend the guy that he shall not be named. Remember?
I used to not be happy about that. Actually.
Yes. Yes, and like I'll say, if there was a choice made, I chose this side of the community.
Yeah, of course.
Because how can I be hanging out with you here now if I'm supporting all that rhetoric when that's not really kind of how I feel about the most of the community?
It's one thing to be a troll. It's one thing to just lie outright.
I believe my rhetoric has always been the same. I just wanted to troll the biggest troll of them all and see what he would do. I think he did well.
Oh my God, you just went hard on fucking poor fucking Sticky.
but I do believe that at some point there is an man. I don't want to speak for that dude.
No, but I think there's a mutual respect.
I think respectfully. I think for me, I said that shit on Mighty kind of fucked shit up for me, and I don't hold it against Mighty or nothing like that. But it just kind of changed things in a way. I don't even want to talk about dude in a negative way no more.
Well, it certainly blew up the community. You got everybody fucking talking on every show every day about fucking this, that, and the other. So
yeah. Now it's done. Now we're going to talk about comics. We're going to do long form reviews of comics. We're going to go through like small runs, if you will.
I dig it.
And do some TV, do some movie shit. If there is drama, I'll just keep it to videos. If there's like a back and forth between some content, people, I might just talk about that, but not on here.
I try to keep it away from my channel personally. Every now and again, it rears its ugly head, but I crush it pretty quick. I'm like, okay, on to the next subject.
Yeah, I think the community's tired of the shit.
Well, yeah, man, it's just silly. So a lot of it's silly. Some of it's necessary. A lot of it's silly.
Sir, Mister, what happened?
What happened to who that? He was right there. There he is.
There he is.
Hello.
How you doing?
First
hello.
off, to bring it back to comics, congratulations on your 2 recent pickups. I want to say that. That's the reason why I'm here.
Thank you.
Because you're going into the comic side and the movies and stuff. So
yes,
I gotta bring it back and say congrats on the new pickups, man. That's some big scores. I would lose to those books on the hunt. Just throwing it. Yes, I would. I don't have them.
You don't have a 300. You don't have a 300.
No, I do not.
No, he doesn't have a 300, but okay. I think he'll find something equivalent.
You know what? I didn't want to share this because I don't know how people would think. I do worry about what people think. Yeah, so I don't know if anybody has used this. So my wife bought something on, I don't remember, she got on Best Buy, and she said, "Oh, fuck it, I just use Klarna." And I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I see that on eBay. So my ass went like, "What is this shit? Let me see." And that's what I did. And Sicko will tell you, because I talked about it in the Whisper Show, the Discord. Mm-hmm. So I picked up a 181. Oh. And hold on, because it used my spendable funds, which was a good amount. I didn't want that to happen, so I canceled it. Okay, so it reset everything. And so my company, who I work for, is one of the biggest environmental companies in the country. They got that purchasing power shit, but I don't like it because all the interest. So, like, you buy tires for $1,000, they're charging you $1,300. Well, when I did this Klarna shit, I was like, I canceled the 181 and I looked into it. So I basically got that 129 on 4 easy payments, 0 interest.
That's like a payment plan on Instagram. That's a good way to buy stuff. Good way to buy. If you can buy like a payment plan with no interest,
bro.
It's great way to get key books. Big ass books, and people get mad when you get those big books. But hey, you collect what you like, love what you collect. So you got 181 is a great book. Huh?
Yes. Keep your voice down, bro. We don't want all these people in there just doing that. We want to be the ones. We want to be the ones.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why
I'm a nice guy. I want everybody to win, as long as they're buying from me. So
hey, look. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a fucking game changer, because you best believe I'm gonna get my 181 now, and you best believe I'm gonna go get me the X23 Delato.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. So and this is what I was telling them.
I know somebody who has that.
I was telling the homies in the Discord, I have addictive personality. I mean, come on, I'm in recovery, so I know I gotta be disciplined. And I'm such a fucking, I don't know, my head just too much. I got books lined out for next year. It's like a game changer for me, and it's like, okay, I don't live beyond my means. That's one thing I don't do. I put my family.
Yeah.
And I make money. Like, I was just mad because I had to pay my gardener for the fucking X-Men Jim Lee run that I sold, man. Because whatever. It was supposed to be half of my 300 back. So, I think, you know what, bro? I was gonna do like a video on it, but I don't know, man. I'm so used to doing that crash out shit.
Thanks, Legend. I appreciate it.
I just didn't do it, and I don't know, man. I almost didn't want to be judged. Like, I'd rather be judged on that content that I was doing than.
Oh, don't worry, you'll get judged on your comics too, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I don't want to get.
You got somebody people might hate and say, "Oh man, you got a 129, but it ain't nothing but ain't even 5.0. Look at that piece of shit."
Yeah. And then you got it. So I could see that's how I think. Like, they'll use it against me that I got a 129 on a payment plan.
A lot of people gonna. So what you got in our payment plan?
Hell yeah!
I got a lot of books on payment plan.
That's the smartest way to do it. Alan. Every book he has is on a goddamn payment plan.
Alan says, "Oh yeah, I got that on payment plan."
Dude, 0 that book was only a grand, no free shipping. Okay, for a 3.5.
That's
okay.
You know what? You have the book, bro. You have the book.
Yes, bro. And it's like I was like, fuck it then. All right, 181. It wasn't meant to be this year, but I'll see you next year. Now on payment plans, you know what I mean. And I got my 129. And I looked at the fucking math. I said, what? I spent more on that on cigarettes and weed. I said, come on, Frank Castle, you coming? 120 to 129, you coming home, bro?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, dude. So
yeah, man, that's some good books, man. I don't,
yeah,
it's one step at a time, and guess what? You have the book, so eventually, if you want to upgrade, you can slowly upgrade. That's not out the realm because you use that book to do your upgrades whenever you're ready to.
What did your Ninja Turtles start out as? Because I know it wasn't a 9.6 or a 9.8 like you have. What did your Ninja Turtles one? What was the first one?
No, that was the first one.
Was it 9.8? Are you fucking kidding me?
No. My Ninja Turtles one is only a 9.0.
Ah, it's a 9.0. So that was your personal copy?
Yeah, that wasn't that was a copy I got into after getting rid of a character I care about, but not as much as the Turtles. So I sold the AF-15 1.0 that was like tape all along the spine for a TMNT 1 first print 9.0.
Is that a 98 or a 99?
What?
Hey, what's up with that?
Hey, I don't have the TMNT 1. I'm not going to get it. It's locked up.
Yeah. Now I got that. Now all I need. I have a list of what I need.
Arguably the actual first appearance of Venom.
Oh, 299.
Yeah.
Man, bro, these you know how many times
Todd even said it.
I sold those so many times, bro, and you know the one thing
I had an ASM 300, so I did have that, but I'm like you, but I didn't get it back. But I did sell. I had a 298, 299, and a 300. I had 298, so I had the 98, 99 with 98s. 99 was signed by Todd, and my 300 was a 96 newsstand. And but this was at a time that I was selling stuff, and stuff was so low priced that I thought, I can get it. I can get it back. I get it back. Now, now it's like they're getting it's a little out of the realm. But it's not untouchable. Stuff is not untouchable.
Bro.
Just unless you're talking about like Action Comics 1 or something like that.
Yeah. That those grades though, even in a Bronze Age books, like 9.6s and 9.8s are fucking
shit.
bucks.
The McFarlanes, I traded a bunch of modern variants. Actually, did a video. I've only done a few videos that weren't Crash Out, and that was one of them. Where I traded a bunch of modern variants for like a bulk of the Spider-Man McFarlane books. So, but I got that itch. So that I don't know what you call it, PTSD. I gotta have direct and newsstand.
Well, here's a Spider-Man book. To go, I'll show you this. There you go.
Yeah. Show that grade. Put it down.
I don't know why my thing looks reversed, but
put it down. Put it down. Who that?
A 9.8?
Yeah.
Jesus. I know he had money when not money. I mean, I know he had books. My bad. I know he had books when he put out a Honey Badger 9.8, bro. That's a particular type of collector to have a Honey Badger 9.8, dude.
Hey, but this ASM 194 was originally a 9.6, and I sold my 9.6 and I got the 9.8. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
well, I'm gonna get
legend.
I'm gonna get ready to. I should here in a few minutes because I usually do on Mondays. I don't want my wife, giving me that stink eye. But I'll just say again real quick, dude, Monday, if you come, nice.
Hey, I got that book in that grade.
Monday there won't be no drama, guys. I hope
no drama. What you gonna do? Interview? Are you gonna
No.
I'm talking about listen to what I'm about to ask.
Yeah,
I would say I like how you do the interviews, but maybe you can interview people about their collections.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to have Wahoo on and Furbird. there might be many drama talk on that, but not much. It'll just be
book reviews.
books. Yeah. No more of the madness, bro. It's over for me. This was just because I got told on and I got to go to do extra homework.
Yeah, make sure you pass that test.
Yeah. I got. Yeah. Well, I low key looked it up using the weapon, and yes, there are trick questions. I have to read it.
There's trick questions, eh?
Yeah.
I know
No, I don't know. I was just playing. I was going off just
I know
in case
you like
watch
Star
it.
Wars.
Okay.
I know you probably don't like High Republic, but
No.
I know it's the first appearance of the High Republic, but I got this double signed at Dallas.
Let me see.
Clayton Crane.
I
And,
why is it
Saul
doing-
Soul.
Don't worry.
Sorry.
I'm like, I hate High Republic too. Don't worry.
Yeah, hold on. My bad.
I'm a
it's
real
over
Star
here.
Wars. We don't like High Republic around here.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh, that was all right. The Kylo Ren.
Cool though. Kylo.
Yeah.
That's the Kylo Ren Crane cover. It got its double sign. Got a double sign in Dallas.
That's pretty dope.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Nice.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Meeting Crane and stuff like that. But yeah, it was
All right,
Sure.
guys. I'm gonna get ready to call it. Thank you for everybody stopping by. I'm gonna say it again. This is the last of this. Come Monday, dude, I turn the page. No drama, no negativity. We're doing comics. We're doing shit that we like, pop culture. I'm gonna try to do maybe a different style. Stay in my lane, but I will protect the crown. But I'll protect the crown outside of this. I just want to do comics really now. So I don't have anything more to say about the individual that told on me. I don't have anything more to say about Niobe. I don't have anything more to say about Sticky Goose. We always got time for Sticky, but not in a negative way. But the other guys, that's it. I appreciate anybody that watch any of that crash out shit. That shit will be there. It'll never.
I'm not the king of the castle anymore. There's a new king.
That's true. That is true. So I'm done with all that, man. And we'll figure it out. I think maybe we'll always open up the chat towards the end. Anybody want to pop on, chop it up? I just want to be I just want to do my part to take away that bullshit from the community. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you for everybody to stop by. Thank you. Thank you guys, and I gotta go before my wife gets mad at me. So until next Monday, when we talk about Refrigerator for the Heads and we turn the page, thank you everybody for stopping by. It is what it is. God bless. Be safe. All righty.
Peace.